Hi everyone. Welcome to Living Wisdom and Dharma World. Today, we'll explore one of the most fundamental yet profound teachings in Buddhism, Dukkha, the reality of suffering. What exactly is suffering according to Buddhism? Why do we suffer, and how can we overcome it to attain lasting peace and happiness? Stay with us as we uncover the Buddha's timeless wisdom, including the Four Noble Truths and practical ways to end suffering in our daily lives. Part 1. Understanding Suffering, Dukkha. The Buddha's first teaching after his enlightenment was about dukkha, often translated as suffering or dissatisfaction. It refers to the fundamental nature of life's challenges. Some forms of suffering are obvious, such as physical pain, illness, and death. Others are more subtle, such as stress, disappointment, and the fleeting nature of happiness. Even pleasurable experiences can lead to suffering because they are impermanent. Once they fade, we crave them again, leading to an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. For an example, a person buys a new phone feeling happy. After a few months, a newer model comes out, and they feel dissatisfied, wanting the latest version. Part 2. The cause of suffering, craving, and attachment, Tanha. The Buddha taught that suffering has a cause, Tanha, which means craving or attachment. We suffer because we constantly desire things, pleasurable experiences, recognition, material wealth, or even relationships. However, these are all impermanent. When we don't get what we want, we feel frustrated. When we do get what we want, we fear losing it. This cycle keeps us trapped in suffering. For an instance, a person in love fears losing their partner. A wealthy businessman, despite having everything, still worries about money and competition. Part 3. The end of suffering, Nirvana. The good news is that suffering is not permanent. The Buddha taught that by understanding the nature of suffering, we can overcome it. The cessation of suffering is called Nirvana, a state of inner peace beyond craving and attachment. Nirvana is not a place, but a state of mind, freedom from suffering, where we are no longer controlled by our desires and fears. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack for years. The moment you set it down, you feel light, free, and at peace. That is nirvana, letting go of the burdens of craving. Part 4. The Path to Liberation, the Noble Eightfold Path. To end suffering, the Buddha provided a clear path, the Noble Eightfold Path. This is the way to liberation and lasting happiness. It includes 1. Right view, understanding the Four Noble Truths and seeing reality clearly. 2. Right intention, cultivating thoughts of kindness, renunciation, and non-harm. 3. Right speech, speaking truthfully and with compassion. 4. Right action, acting ethically by avoiding harm. 5. Right livelihood, earning a living in a way that benefits rather than harms others. 6. Right effort, making a conscious effort to cultivate positive states of mind. 7. Right mindfulness, being fully present in each moment, observing thoughts and feelings without attachment. 8. Right concentration, developing deep meditation to purify the mind and attain wisdom. Part 5. Applying the teaching in daily life. Buddhism is not just about theory, it is a path to be lived. Here's how you can apply these teachings in daily life. Practice mindfulness. Observe your thoughts and emotions without reacting impulsively. Cultivate gratitude. Appreciate what you have instead of always craving more. Let go of attachments. Accept that change is a natural part of life. Develop compassion. Help others and see beyond self-centered desires. Meditate daily. Even a few minutes of meditation can bring clarity and inner peace. Let's take an example. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Instead of reacting with anger, you take a deep breath and let it go, realizing it is not worth the suffering. Conclusion: life is full of challenges, but suffering is not something we must accept as inevitable. The Buddha's teachings give us a way to understand and transcend suffering, leading to true happiness and peace. Instead of clinging to fleeting pleasures, we can cultivate wisdom, kindness, and mindfulness, bringing real fulfillment. Thank you for joining us today on Living Wisdom and Dharma World. If you found this teaching helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who seek wisdom. Let's walk the path of awakening together. May you all be free from suffering and find true peace.